Hey guys, thank you so much for signing up to the Ronin team weightlifting program. So there's a few things that are going to happen now. First off, you've made your first payment, you're ready for your first month. We are going to use the email that you have taken from PayPal and we are going to put it into the TrueCoach system. So you need to go check your emails. You're going to have an email from an app system called TrueCoach. It's not going to be from us, it's going to be from TrueCoach. That is going to be us requesting that you activate your account so we can start coaching on there. Once you go into your TrueCoach account, you're going to be able to go down into the account settings, whether you do this on a web browser, on your desktop, or whether you download the app on your phone and go through it that way, and you're going to go into metrics. Now this is going to be where all of your maxes are for your jumps, for your sprints, for your squats, for your snatches, for all your variations of movements that we feel are worthy to track. You're going to go and need to put in whatever it is you know. So some of the positions are going to be weird ones and quite novel variations that you may not have done much before, but we need you to go in and just write down as many of them as you know. This is going to help us to track your progress and also see if there's any weaknesses we can pinpoint just by looking at the ratios of how the numbers relate together. So now, when you want your feedback, what we want you to do is make sure that you tick off what you have done and then obviously tick off what you've missed. So green tick on what you've done, red cross on what you've missed. Fill in what weights you've done as well. So if you've done something, don't just tick it off, just say what weights you've done, whether they're the same as what you've done on the list or different. Even if we've put any specific timing constraints, such as do an EMOM or do every other minute on the minute or every 90 seconds for certain sets or rest a certain amount. If you struggled with it, tell us. If you didn't struggle with it, tell us. If you couldn't stick that timing, please tell us as well. If there's any technical errors you struggled with, write them down. If there's any way you felt about a certain exercise, positive or negative, tell us, because the feedback will help us to program for you better. The other thing we need you to do is try to make sure that as much and as consistently as you can, take a video of 1 to 2 working sets of all of your exercises per week. Some of the accessory exercises you may be able to get away with not sending them unless we ask you, so some of the smaller movements, but for your snatches, your clean and jerks, your jumps, your squats, your main lifts, and your main movements, so if you're doing any sprinting in your programs as well, we need you to video some of it so that we can give you some movement feedback. The more feedback you give us during the program, the more you report to us in the app, the better we can make your program and the quicker we can make changes if we need to help make you better. So we will see you on the TrueCoach app. If you want to get at us quicker, or you want us to share your stuff, or you want us to see it and it's a little bit more convenient for you, tag us on Instagram. So tag my name on Instagram or tag the other coach on Instagram. Post us in your story, or you can send us a direct message and we'll get back to you quite quickly. On the TrueCoach app, we will give you the lengthiest feedback that we possibly can on a Saturday or Sunday when we go through your programs, but we can give you quick updates and adjustments on the day if you send us messages on Instagram as well as TrueCoach. So we hope you enjoy the program and we hope to get you making some gains very soon.